What is going on, guys? In this video, we're going over Black Ops 7. The Black Ops 7 beta is here, guys. And let's get the elephant out of the room, first of all. You know, a lot of people have been hating on this game, hating on the trailer. I'm going to be honest with you. I was one of those people who really kind of hated on the game at first when I first saw the trailer. I'm not going to lie, the trailer really didn't impress me that much as some of the other trailers have for Call of Duty. We're going to be jumping into a game here. You can see we got 4 game modes, 3 maps. Only the multiplayer is open right now in the beta, from what I've noticed. I don't know if they're planning on opening the zombies or the campaign or anything like that, but we'll be covering the multiplayer here. Like I said, there's been a lot of hate on the game, but personally, after playing it, I'm not going to lie, guys, I actually had a lot of fun on it. Now, I can tell you a lot of people have voiced their opinions on why they don't like it, and I understand those points. But if Call of Duty has finally fixed their supposedly they fixed the anti-cheat with the new anti-cheat they have. It's supposed to basically warrant off cheaters and stuff like this. And if they really have done that, I'm gonna be honest with you, this could be a really great Call of Duty. This gave me a lot. Of course, it's kind of like a remaster, it feels like. Oh, and one thing, if you guys are playing, make sure you change your settings and your quality and display and your view for your field of view. My field of view was not at 120 as it should have been, and that obviously I didn't realize that till later in the game. But anyways, that being said, like I said, a lot of people have been hating on the game, but I just had a lot of fun on it. Like it felt like classic multiplayer again, even with the jumping on the walls and stuff that you can do, kind of like in Black Ops 3, obviously, because it's kind of like a remake of Black Ops 3 in a sense. But the movement is very smooth. Like I cannot lie. I've seen a lot of people say that online when they first got to play the beta the other day when they have early access. But you know, I didn't have any issues with the movement. The movement feels so solid, and the gameplay honestly is not bad at all. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, and this may just be me, I had a quick sense of the same feeling I got when I played Black Ops 2 for the first time. The music, the energy, it's kind of there. I'm not gonna lie. And don't get me wrong. It may fall off after a couple months. It may fall off after a year. And just to let you know, guys, I went 41 and 27 in this game, and I got play of the game. This was the first game on. What you're seeing right here, this was literally the first game that just happened. So I thought that was really cool because normally, first game on, you're going to be a little rusty, even with, it's Call of Duty. You play one, you played them all. But at the same time, they're all different in their own ways. But like I said, I have to say, it's been pretty fun so far. And the next thing we're going to cover is kind of the sniping. So a big portion of, Call of Duty's is how is the sniping? Honestly, the sniping is pretty clean on here. I was hitting some pretty good quickscopes right out the gate with the kind of like default sniper because I hadn't leveled one up and hadn't got any attachments. Even the sidearms, the pistols and stuff are actually pretty good to switch to and stuff like that. Like I said, the core gameplay is definitely there. The maps, I'm gonna have to be honest, the maps aren't too bad. Like this one here, honestly, not bad at all. The jumping on the side, on the walls and stuff like that, I thought I could do without that, but honestly, it's actually pretty helpful, and I could see a lot of potential with trick shotting in the future. I say that because I actually jumped off the wall and got a little jump off quick scope right here. As you can see, it's pretty nice, and nothing crazy, but pretty nice. And so I can definitely see the potential with the jumping off the wall and getting quick scopes, stuff like that. We won the second game, of course, too. And then now I want to talk about like the modes and stuff like that and the loadouts. So the loadout's pretty specific. We have a little look into the guns and stuff. The ARs look pretty cool. Again, like Black Ops 3 for the most part. You got your shotguns, your LMGs. Sniper rifles don't look bad based off what I'm seeing already. They do look pretty cool. I do see a lot of potential, like I said, in the jumping off the wall, trick shotting, and stuff like that. The perks, I'm not gonna lie, they brought Ninja back, which I'm really happy about. Loved that perk in Black Ops 6. The perks look pretty clean, normal. Obviously, you're gonna have your standard perks like any Call of Duty. But like I said, guys, all in all, I think this is a pretty solid game. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna hate on it still, talk about Battlefield 6 and stuff like that. But in all honesty, guys, I really don't have a problem with this. And if they have really, like I said, fixed the cheating problem, at least minimized it to what it could be, especially with this new anti-cheat, I honestly, I don't have many complaints with it. Like, first out the gate, at first I thought I was going to be like, oh, this game is just another crappy Call of Duty or something like that. Honestly, based off what I've seen with the zombies and everything else, this may be a top 10 Call of Duty. I'm not going to lie. Like, you make a top 10 every year if you wanted to and stuff like that. But this may be a top 10 Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not gonna be number one by any means, but it may be something up there. But guys, that's kind of my review and first look at the gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. If you guys want to do it, get the Game Pass or pre-order it, and you can get the early access beta and go ahead and play today. If you don't, the open beta is on October 5th, guys. October 5th is the open free beta. If you guys just want to test it out then before buying it or getting it, I do recommend it. I think it was fun. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.